Town dog, and I'm back. I'm gonna try to make a quick little flight, just because I can here, and I'm gonna do it on, hopefully do it on the VA card. That way I'll get credit for it. I hadn't flown once in a couple of days. So I can take this little flight. I'm gonna take a biplane instead of the 182 I got it registered under. And I'm gonna fly over to Ripley, Tennessee from Jonsboro, Arkansas. Let's see where we at now. Few flights, Jonsboro to Ripley right there. Do that. And I'm gonna leave my fuel better check my fuel before I do this. Because if I've been messing with this plane, I might have fuel, I might not. I may be full, I may be empty. Let me check and see how I'm full. That's good. I'm gonna leave it full. I ain't gonna worry about how much fuel I got. I'm just gonna have enough to do it. Now we'll go back to here again and finish this off. Alright, now we got start right there. Everything is ready to go. Start the flight. Now we're ready to go. Let's see if we put this thing there. Now we're sitting here with a new man trying to get a joint up his working. He's having a little problem, but I don't know what I can do to help him, so I'm gonna go ahead and make his flight while he's working on that, and I'll come back to him in a few minutes. Hopefully he'll figure out something. They've been working on about 2 days, I think. He still hasn't got it, so I don't know. Maybe he'll get it. Anyway, here we go. Fix to take off. We'll head out in the easterly direction. Headed into Dyersburg first. I'm gonna bring it right there up, and east is over here. Now, bring the radio stack up. Usually one of the radios that's got Dyersburg already on it, just default is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the other one the same. So that's what Dyersburg VOR is. Right there, and I'll make both of them active. I'll bring this other one up here. And it won't be on. We're out of range of that VOR, I do believe. Zeros means it's not on. We'll set the notification to let us know when it comes on. On there toward the east a little more. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this right here up, and I'm gonna go ahead and set an altitude of about 2,500 feet. And I can set the heading also. That's east. And I also, on this plane, I can set the speed, so I'm going to do that too, about 110. Which will be about the max of this plane. May do a little more, but not much more. And I'll set that. Now we're on the way. Let that engine idle back down. And waiting on the VOR to come on. I'll make this flight without using electronics on Ripley if I can. Ripley is a TN36 is an airport that's real, but it's only a grass strip. And I've got a large airport in my similar to the place of it. So, but the card don't care as long as you become from the location. That's all that matters. So. Let's see if we can get this on and get across here. I'll get 5 more miles an hour or knots or whatever they are right there. A little faster, if it'll do it. We'll turn about, out of Ripley about 020 into there. So let's see what it is out. Be about two, about 200. I had to go about 200 out of Ripley. Should get me pretty close. All right, I heard the notification come on. And then we got a 59 miles to Dyersburg now. I'll bring this around to the heading into Dyersburg. Give me more of an actual direction. Our Dyersburg is actually 77 degrees from me. So we'll come back around to about that. There we go, right there. And we'll fly that a while. We'll try to find Ripley. It won't be hard to find because I got all that airport built in there. It'll show up if it's just the old grass. One reason I had that built. I told the man, just fix me a way to find it. All I wanted was a little marker on it or something. He did. He put me an airport on there. Well, it's just a huge airport, as simple as that. The side of what was there, plus rewrote half of Ripley. What is that? Anyway, we're gonna make this run. Make a little short video here. Just because we can, I hope. Get this done. I got a little spare time right now. I didn't do much today. I mowed about a quarter acre of grass and that's it. I didn't do nothing now. So I was supposed to go to a doctor's appointment. It was canceled, so I didn't have to go to that. They're supposed to call me back and make me another appointment. They canceled due to the fact the doctor wasn't in that when he was supposed to be. For some reason or other he wasn't in. So they canceled all the appointments. I called everybody this morning and canceled them. Hopefully before they got out of the house. They called me about 10 minutes before I left. She said too she done called, had already left. She said as soon as they get through calling them all, cancel them, she'd start booking them. But she hadn't rebooked me yet, that's a fact. I got up 3 hours earlier than I wanted to make that appointment, and then found out it was canceled. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, I see water in front of me. The Mississippi River is not too far in front of me. That's probably what I'm looking at. We're going across Arkansas actually we're going across Missouri right now, probably. The Boot Hill. We're leaving maybe below the Boot Hill. Let's look and see. I'll look and see where we are. That'll tell us. We're below the Boot Hill. We're still in Arkansas. We're headed up toward GOJ, whatever that is. Dyersburg is straight in front of us across the river. Oh, about twice as far as we are to the river. Or no, twice as far to the river as is the other side, roughly. I'll be right back. Got something I gotta do. two of them about 45 down. All I'm running. I'm back. Glass tea and a sandwich. Tasted around today, but mm. 36, 37 miles to Dyersburg. I changed my heading by a couple 3 degrees. Now I'm at 081. On kind of the little yellow bar on the right is starting to get broken. That's pretty well equal right there. That is 79 degrees. Well, we're pulling a little right up. We'll be all right. The water I was looking at wasn't the river, it was a little lake we just crossed. Now the river's in front of us. Little airport in front of me. GPS says GOJ. We go to here. Didn't do that. Do it again. Cancel. Cancel. That's GOJ is what it says. Here. Here. GOJ. Gosnell. Blyville, Arkansas. Yeah, I know where I'm at. That's what we crossing, Blyville, Arkansas. Headed toward the river. Used to talk about CB to a man in Blyville. He went by TD, town drunk. Or Festus, the town drunk of Gunsmoke, and the deputy. That's what he went by. Him and there's a couple more up there. A lady named Ma Quick. She lived just outside there also. Somewhere up there. Now I'm gonna turn this now one needle around to 200 is what I said I had to leave out on, so set it on 200. That could be, that's just a guess, it could be off bad. Well, we'll do that. That should get us in sight of it though. I want the green needle at the top on my left. So I'm gonna come across just a little more toward the east again. I don't want to get too far because they ain't very far from Ripley, from Dyersburg to Ripley. I don't want to get below Ripley. But I want to miss Dyersburg slightly to the south. So that's on the VOR over there, I think. So that's it. That's Ripley. I'll turn that VOR that I'm looking at to my right. But I'm going to go up to Dyersburg and come back because that's the only way I know where I'm at. Without using the GPS for view, and I'm not planning on flying by that. Alright, we got a little island in front of us in the river. Be north of where I live. It's going to be up in the Dyersburg area. Should be a bridge across here. Should be a bridge across this river here somewhere. Maybe just a little bit south of it. Something of a pillar I see, and it looks like it's too far, but right there it looks like it might be a bridge right there. Pretty sure it's what I'm looking at is a bridge across the river up there. A little north of Dyersburg, out, actually straight out Dyersburg, but here it showed a little north of where I'm going. I am offsetting slightly to the south of the VOR Dyersburg. It's uptown on the square, I think. Maybe on the water tower or something. about 6 miles northeast of the airport at Dyersburg. And about a mile and a half to the southeast of Dyersburg Airport is one called Arnold Field. World War II Army Air Base closed. One active runway for GA traffic. And they have a air show there about once a year. Shouldn't be too long now. Next couple of months. Now if I set that right there, turn that VOR localizer on, if I forget to turn, it will not forget. And since we're moving to the south, it'll automatically turn the right direction. Turn south away from it. On a heading of 200. Let's see if we can pick up. Dyersburg Airport should be right out in there somewhere. Uh, 20 miles to Dyersburg VOR, about 16 miles to the airport. Mississippi River we're crossing. A little island located in there. Water got a lot of sheen on it today. The sun's shining on it. 18 miles VOR. Looking for the Dyersburg Airport. She should be right here. Almost in front of me, but slightly to my left. Somewhere along in there. Could even be straight in front of me, but I believe it'll be slightly to my left. $17 miles. This should put us, might say, right over Arnold Field when we double back. If Arnold ain't to my left already. If it is, I'm too far really for Ripley to be a little too close to me. I should be able to see it at that point though. I almost see it from here. But I don't. I'm going to pull back a little bit to the north. The green arrows off are really pretty good shape, but I don't want to get too far out. I don't want to get far enough out that I put Ripley on the wrong side of me due to flying too far south of the VOR. Got a little wind blowing here. Plane acting up a little. What we got going here now? There we go. Wrong button. Alright. I see a town off to my left. I believe that should be City of Dyersburg. Should be able to see the airport now. I don't see it. Yeah, I think I do too. Believe I see this glimpse of the airport. 13 miles from BOR airport should be about 7 miles away. I believe I see it. Off to my left, slightly off my left wing. In front of me about 10, 11 o'clock. Well, I see something off my right there. It's an airport. It may be Arnold Field. I don't see the build up for Ripley, so it's probably Arnold Field. And there's could even be Dyersburg Municipal. I don't see it here. I thought it was right there, but I don't see it now. Oh, Dyersburg Municipal's off my right front now. And that is Arnold Field off to my right. Way off to my right. I'm gonna come back around since I know that that's Dyersburg Municipal. I can get a little further off the BOR and be safe. Get my turn set up a little better. This will put the Dyersburg Municipal under me when I go across more of this. And that puts Arnold Field right there, off to my right front. 2:30. Airport shows up and it disappears. Or it don't seem to be. There it is, it blinked in as it is. It just ain't showing up real clear, is it? Got it now. There's Dyersburg Municipal right there coming up on me. We're actually passing Ripley right now too, out there. Pretty good ways off out in the distance. I see one out there. That's it right there. I see it out there actually. We'll wait till we get over a little further, but I see it way out there in the distance. But we're going back this turn and come back that way and find it. In real life, I can start to it now. Well, I done seen it. But to be sure that it's right, get a little, like there's Dyersburg Municipal right there. We're crossing Arnold Field is sitting right over there off my right wing now. It's Arnold Field, which is just outside of Halls, between Halls and Dyersburg. The city of Dyersburg right there. Actually, community of folks right there. Dyersburg city will be over there, right there, more. Folks and Dyersburg is all about the same, it all runs together. 4 Point, out of a place called Folks. Little community. That'd be the 51 highway going right through there, I'm pretty sure. That long road which goes off to the right there and then swings back to the west. 51 highway. Uh-oh. I'm recording, baby. Couldn't be long, but I am recording. Should turn something on over and make a lot of racket. I don't need that in my video because it gets me in trouble. Alright, we're only a few miles out though. I'm ready to start making this turn. I know I got plenty of time for that. We'll cut across the corner a little right here. As long as I don't pass Arnold Field, I'm still in good shape for direction. Put Dyersburg more to my left and Arnold Field to my right, and keep it that way. There's 51 the highway right there. I said it was maybe old 51 there. Yeah, it's the old 51 or there, I think. May even be 412 going out the other way there. But we're getting on around pretty good ways now. Come on around about a little more. We'll turn, trying to get that green arrow on my left to line up with the back end of the yellow arrow on my, well, green arrow on my right, to line up with the yellow arrow on my left, the back end of it. That'll put us on the outleg VOR from Dyersburg. The bar is coming around. We just locked the VOR out of Dyersburg. I'm gonna slow this down a little bit. We'll slow down to 100. Whoop, wrong way. Slow down, not faster. 100, right there, what I want. We have made that turn. Bring this around to the heading and let it find itself. It's gonna find itself. It'll take a few minutes. There's Arnold Field in front of me there, coming around over Arnold Field. Headed out toward Ripley somewhere out here. We'll be getting over a little bit back to my right in order to get back on the bar. We're only 3 miles out of the what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock that right there on localizer, on heading book, because we're too close to the VOR. We'll just keep fishing back and forth. It won't get straightened out till you get a little further away. You need to be 10 miles out. 5 will lock you, but hell, a tenth of a mile will lock you, but it won't lock and stay on. It'll keep fishing until it gets far enough away, can line it up. About 8-10 miles out works best. But I do see the airport off to my right out there. It's too far. I'm a little bit too far to the west on this setup. It should have been a little farther around. I set it on 020 reverse. I should have set it on 030 reverse, what I should have done. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. It's another 10 degrees to this side here. This right here, what I should have set it on. Right there. No, it still ain't 030 though. Yeah, it is. The back end is 030. Now I'm gonna use this to get over some more. Yeah, that didn't work, so we're coming over this way. We're too far off now for the localizer to take effect. That's the airport right there in front of me though. I missed it by 10 degrees or so, a little more. I'm going across Arnold Field now, under my right wing. There's like I say, one runway for J, and there's also a Vietnam Veterans Memorial small building there, stuff in it, and some stuff on the tarmac. The airport is straight in front of me where I'm going. So really I don't need, I'm gonna cut the localizer off, even though it's showing that I'll be turned away from it. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna stay on. She's got that thing going. I hear it talking. I know everybody on the mic can hear it also. Probably better than I can. I'd rather she didn't do that, but that's what, it's her little thing. We'll be through here in a few minutes if I can get this thing landed. finish my little flight, record it. Hope. That's the airport in front of me. Now that's the old that's 51 highway, not the old 51. That's the 51 bypass highway in front of me. North and south. Don't need that no more. Need that no more. Don't really need that no more. We'll be setting this thing down here in Ripley just a few minutes. I'll set my throttle back a little bit. Prepare to take over and see if I can land this thing without losing my flight. If I land over 750 feet a minute going down, I'll lose the flight. Maybe I won't do that. Let's get inside the plane, do it on the inside. Go back outside a minute. Can't see much inside all that. Being a biplane, the tail dragger, it's hard to feel the nose of it right. I think they got it located a little with all this extra equipment between me and the beginning of the plane. I've not owned any electronics at this point, so I still got the autopilot going, but I'm not flying by any navigation other than the heading book. So I'm going to try to find that airport and set this thing down. Let me come down a little bit right quick. A little high for where I'm coming into. Airport here at about 300 something feet above sea level. Come down about 1200, be alright for now. Roll this back to about 80 knots. Swell 70. Let me get over this way a little bit. Runway runs that way. Get over more in front of it. Go back to 60 knots. Now we're idling. Coming around in front of the runway. Preparing to put it down. Back to 1,000 feet above sea level. Whole wings to slow up all the sky. I'm gonna go back up 5 just to be safe. I believe it'll actually fly a little slower than that, but just I get my little planes mixed up sometimes and think one's the other, and they won't fly like I think they will. I'll fly this much I should know. Come around in front of that runway.
1,000.
The man said 1,000. That's above the ground. Still coming down about another 300 feet. We'll drop another 100 or so right here. 800. That'll leave me a 300-400 to go. Coming around. Coming around to the airport. It looks like I'm getting too low. Should be above the trees it is.
500.
Man said 500, 538. That should be about it right there. Should be ready to turn the with the altitude lights out. 400 above the ground. Maybe I won't hang one of those cell phone towers. Whoa, I'm still coming down. Well, the ground's a little higher one. Just in case I'll add a little speed, in case I'm drifting. Now we're all red. We're a little low. We're down with 3 red, 2 white. 2 and 2. Now we're all right there. Fix to take over and land it. Hope. All right, let's take over.
400.
Well, airspeed didn't go off. Cut that airspeed off. There we go. Now I need to find the runway.
$300.
300 feet. Here we go. Try it here.
200.
200.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Drifted off a little. I tried to kick it around. It drifted instead of turning. If I'd have stayed like I was going, it wouldn't have done that. I quit trying to fly the plane and started kicking it. I think I hit pretty hard too. We'll see how bad it was. Trying to turn like that, I lost part of my lift. So we'll see what we got. Maybe we won't lose the flight totally. Being a little off don't matter. This is my little airport, Ripley, added by Vince. It's a little overzealous for this area. This is Popey little grass strip's all it is. In fact, it might not even be public no more. Last time I looked at it, it had hay bales on the runway. A road of hay. Because it's in a cow pasture, actually. Okay, we're going to see what we got right here. Stop right there. There we go. Let's turn the engine off. And we're going to see what we got. We got somebody coming into the... Somebody coming into the server. Multiplayer server. Captain Nathan. Alright, let's see if we got on this card what we done to it. Alright, we landed at a ratio of we had touchdown at 246. Where we live with that at 48 knots. We'll live with that. There we go. Finished. So I'm going to take it to pilot. Come on, pilot. No, I just did that. It's still in the background. Still ain't piloted all the way. Come on, pilot. There it went. It's slow. Alright, we got a big old commercial plane on my runway. He's sitting on the runway though. That's C-111 look like. I see 117. C-117D, but I've got him in. He is fixing to taxi over here, look like. He's a little off the strip, probably the greatest strip ain't quite lined up with that pavement. Look like he just got over to get on it. Because he can't see my airport unless he's got the scenery. Alright, let me put that video up. Oh, I ain't closed it yet. See? Alright, this town don't go bye-bye. Catch y'all later. Got the plate filed and everything, and I'll actually forgot to stop the video. Here we go. Catch you later.